Hello, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Charlene. Guys, where did the summer go? First of all, I like to say that. Where did our summer go? This is year 2022, and it's already August the 31st. I know that I have not been on here doing podcasts in a minute, but it's because I've been super duper busy. No excuses, no excuses, no excuses, mama, this morning. Talking to myself. But anyway, I'm just coming and stopping by real quick to say hi. I'm actually driving on my way to work. But right before I checked in, I thought I would check in with you guys. So I hope that everybody's doing okay. I hope that you're having a blessed day. And I pray that you are being good to yourself. I always talk about self-love is the best love, and it's absolutely true. Because it is what it is, number one. So, on that note, I'd just like to say that there are some things that I have experienced, and I won't go into a lot of detail. But some of the things that I have experienced in life, period, has taught me that, other people will come into your life, be it a friend, be it a loved one, be it a coworker, be it a relative or what have you, an associate, or just someone passing by who wants to prophesy to you and tell you all about you. They want to tell you all the things that you are not, all the things that they see that is wrong with you. So this morning, I would like to encourage everybody to not dwell on what is wrong with you or what you bring to the table or what you can contribute or what you have to say or what have you or do in your life that could be beneficial to someone else. Think about all of the things that you are. So my challenge to everyone that's listening to me or everyone that this podcast reaches today is for you to be true to you. My challenge is for you to know your own worth. If somebody else don't know your worth, it's not your position, it's not your duty, it's not your job to prove yourself to anyone. If you know who you are, if you know your value, if you know what you bring to the table, that's all that matters. Because the right person will also pick up on what you are, who you are, what you could bring to them. So if you are dealing with someone, again, this could be in a relationship, this could be with a family member, this could be with a friend, this could be with a coworker, etc., who is constantly wanting to tell you about yourself. I don't know too much if that's a good situation or not, because what it could do is build up resentment in you towards that person. It could build up uncertainties. Gosh, help me. I'm sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied this morning. It could bring up uncertainties within your own spirit and your own self to make you question, wow, is that who I am? Wow, am I no good? Wow, am I all used up? Wow, I didn't realize that I was so, done. If somebody is planting those seeds in your life, those are the wrong types of seeds. You need someone who's going to build you up. Not that you can't build yourself up, but you need to be around positive vibes only. I have that on my Facebook page, on my Instagram page, or whatever else type of social media that I have been attached to in the past. Positive vibes only. So if someone can't bring a positive note to you or tell you something good about you, then you already know, if you are your own person, you already know what you need to work on. You don't need somebody to come down in a man form of Jesus telling you what's wrong with you. So if that's what you're getting, if that's what somebody is feeding to your spirit, be very careful. Now, that doesn't mean that God may not send somebody to give you advice or what have you. That's not what I'm saying. or that God may send someone to just like give you a warning. That's different. But if this person is constantly beating you down and trying to steal your joy, pray about that thing. Ask God for direction. And what I usually do, I ask God to remove a person without any hurt, harm, or danger that's not meant to be in my life. Now, once God do that, be prepared, folks. Be prepared to allow that person to go on about their business, because God is not going to separate you from something that is supposed to be for you. Let me say that. If it's for you, it's going to be for you. Just trust me. So we look at broken relationships. We look at broken this, broken that. God already knows. He's all-knowing, all-powerful, all-everything. He already knows before everything happens what's going to happen. Just trust me on that. The Bible tells us that God knows even the hairs on our head. Can you imagine that? Even when men shave their hair off, even when women get their hair cut, look at all them little teensy hairs. God knows all about that. He knew of you. He knew of me. He knew of us even before he formed us in the womb. So we can't do or see or anything. Our lives are already like destined for certain things. Now, he does give us free will. I'm getting off a little bit here, but I'm going somewhere. He does give us free will. So the free will is once God tells us something, presents something to us, or what have you, we have to be wise enough. We have to be in tune enough with our own selves to know what is and what is not for us. So, on that note, again, if you are having problems with someone, whether it be at work, whether it be at home, whether it be at church, this, that, and the other, and they're causing you more pain than happiness, guys, let's get it right. We only live one time. We only have one time on this earth to do the things that we want to do, to go the places that we want to go, etc., 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 within means and reason, of course. So let's make it like for us. So whatever is going to be for us, it's going to be for us. Whatever is going to be against us, is going to be against us. Know yourself. Then nobody else won't have to tell you about you. Okay? That's another thing. If you know who you are, if you know you have good intentions, if you know you have a good heart, if you know you are a good person, if you know you have something to bring to the table, like that's a talk that really bothers me. What can you bring to the table? My thing is, I understand that, but also, what can you give? Like, what can you give? Like, for me, you know, I can just use some accolades. I can give peace. I can give understanding. I can give love. I can give time. I can give attention. Those are things that money can't buy. So make sure that you know who you are. Make sure you understand what you are allowing in your spirit. Make sure that whoever's giving you advice knows that the advice should be coming from Jesus Christ and not them. They are not Jesus Christ. And I'm saying that because some people think that God has put them down here to be Jesus. You know, I know God has prophets. I know God has people who speak this, that, and the other. But some people are so set in their mind and in their ways that if your way is not their way, it ain't going to work. So if your thoughts are not their thoughts, you're not thinking right. So just be careful, folks. Know who you are. Know your worth. And be prepared to always be your best. Be prepared to always love yourself. Be prepared to not allow certain seeds to be dropped onto your wonderful, beautiful soil, because you want to grow positive, beautiful things. We only get one time to live, so let's live and be happy. That's my message for today. I hope you all have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Look in the mirror. Say, I am beautiful. If you're a woman, I am handsome. If you are a man, I am smart. I am the head and not the tail. I am the first and not the last. We all are God's people. None of us are better than anybody else. None of us are less than anybody else. Remember that. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Talk to people in the tone and the manner and using words that you want to hear coming back to you, because that's what's going to happen. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. The summer is ending up. Last weekend of summer is coming up. Have some fun. Do your thing. And take care. It's your girl Charlene signing out. If you want to comment on this, email me at VETTE618 at yahoo.com. And until next time, God bless. See ya.